Hello, my name is Isabella, and I will be your host today for another mathematics video brought to you by RJ. My question to you for this video is, when is a number equal to the reciprocal of its decimal part? In other words, another way of asking this question is, when is a number and its decimal part multiplicative inverses of each other? We can rearrange this equation as x times the decimal part of x equals 1. Of course, we could substitute the closed form of the decimal part function into this. But as we can see, this is not too pretty and won't help us much. So let's not do that. Every number has two parts. This is the integer part, which we call a, and this is the decimal part, which we call b. Therefore, x equals a plus b. The decimal part of x is just b, so we can write the multiplicative inverse equation we had before as the quantity of a plus b times b equals 1. Let's multiply this out. Now, let's do some rearranging. We have a quadratic equation, which means we can use the quadratic formula to solve for b. The general form for the quadratic equation is, we already have a and b, so I'm going to use different letters. b equals negative n plus and minus the root of n squared minus 4mp all over 2m. If we look at our previous equation, m equals 1. Here, n equals a. Here, p equals negative 1. If we substitute these into the quadratic formula, we get, I'm going to erase the whiteboard so we have more room. b equals negative a plus and minus the root of a squared plus 4 all over 2. Keep in mind, this is the solution for b. Remember, x equals a plus b. So, we need to substitute our equation for b to find x. X equals a plus and minus the root of a squared plus 4 all over 2. However, there is a problem here. Root of a squared plus 4 will always be greater than a. This means if we subtract x, it will always be negative, and the decimal part of a number is always positive. Furthermore, a negative number times a positive number can never equal a positive number. Hence, we cannot subtract, which implies there are no negative solutions for x. We have our solutions for x. I say solutions because, remember, a is an integer. Since there are an infinite number of integers, there are infinite solutions starting from 1. A cannot equal 0 because that would mean x is 1. The decimal part of 1 is 0 and the reciprocal of 0 is undefined. In fact, the solutions to x are called metallic ratios. When a equals 1, x is the golden ratio. When a equals 2, x is the silver ratio. When a equals 3, x is the bronze ratio, and so on. So when is a number equal to the reciprocal of its decimal part? When it is a metallic ratio. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.